I'm with Connie with C Street Historic Commercial Street. The weather is still so beautiful for quite a while, so there's so much here on the street to enjoy.
There sure is. School is back in session, but that does not mean there's not a lot to do on Commercial Street. It's actually we shift gears a little bit. It's a perfect time of the year to go strolling, enjoy the architecture on the street, enjoy all of our restaurants on the street.
Yeah, I'm seeing people walking their pets and riding their bicycles.
There's so many neat things on this street that it's about a mile. I don't know if I've mentioned this to you before, but if you were to start down at White River on that end and go up to, say, Eurasia, Ruthie's on that end and back again, it's a mile.
Well, that's a great stroll.
Yeah,
no wonder why people are walking,
really
getting a little
good stroll.
exercise,
Yes.
but they're enjoying this historic architecture as they're doing that too.
Right.
And a lot of restaurants. I mean, you have restaurants like the food from all over the world.
Literally, we do.
Yes.
We have
what kind of foods?
Peruvian, Cuban,
Lebanese,
Italian,
and more.
Oh my God.
So many things to enjoy. Yes. And I'm noticing murals on the walls, mosaics on the ground.
Right. Strolling is especially nice this time of year because we do have a lot of sculptures. Our alleyways are very artistic. They have sculptures as well as mosaic walkways through them. So it's just a very good time of the year to bring out your pets, come sit out on the patios with your pets, eat if you want to, because this is a great time of the year when the students are coming back. Teachers are settling in, and families are here.
The students. So, and then you have live music a lot.
We do.
Right?
A lot of our restaurants and our bars, as well as even some of our coffee shops, because we have some great coffee shops on the street, have live music or entertainment going on inside of them. So you want to follow their Facebook pages, check out the website, because there's almost always something going on, from activities like trivia nights and game nights and yoga and all kinds of things to do on the street.
Yeah. Let's talk shopping.
Okay.
You have a lot of shopping.
We do.
Anything from vintage to new, quirky. What do you have?
C Street specializes in the unique type of items that you will find. We have a lot of artistic, artisan-made, handmade products. The market has those types of vendors in it as well. Vintage furniture, vintage clothes. There's some really neat things about our shops on the street that's unique to Commercial Street.
And independently owned.
All of our businesses are owned by a small business owner, so you're supporting small business when you shop. It makes a big difference when you spend your money here on Commercial Street
Absolutely.
too.
Now, you mentioned the market, so there's vendors, and what's the variety that you can see at the market?
Our market, just to give you an idea of the time frame and when you can come to our market, and I'll let you know a little bit about what we have. It is on Thursday nights from 4 to 8 and on Saturdays from 10 to 2.
Great.
It has,
and that goes through October?
correct.
Okay.
And it has vegetables, fruits, vegetables, and plants and that kind of thing, as well as artisan-made goods, breads, coffees. It is an experience when you go to the market on Commercial Street as well.
And just as we've been here talking, we've seen the train, so you can do some train watching. There's a footbridge.
It is unique here. There's some things that you're not going to get anywhere else in Springfield. We love our footbridge. It goes over, I want to say, like 14 tracks, and so there are trains running. So that is part of the historical architecture that makes C Street special.
Absolutely. Now, there's always parking. So on the street, there's a lot of parking, but within one block, there's all kinds of different parking lots.
Right. That is very important. I'm glad that you mentioned that, because if you can't park on the street, that used to be the only place people thought you could park, but we have several city lots just on the south side. So if you're on your way to Commercial Street, stop before you get to the street, because we have several city lots, I think at least 4 public lots for people to park in. And the alleyways have artwork in between those parking lots and the street and the businesses, so you get to see some neat architecture just on your way.
So park a different place every time you come.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yes,
Yes, you can see it all.
Park in a different lot every time.
Historical Commercial Street, come see.